It's been rumored that I'm starting a Datsun dealership, and that is simply not the case. The next question you may ask is, then why do you have 6 Datsuns laying around here? You should only have one project. Everybody knows the rules. Guess what I've been binge watching? Before I show you guys what's going on with this truck right here, let me get everybody else caught up to speed that hasn't been watching the channel. I am the one and only infamous Kentucky Yankee without a doubt, and of course, I'll be your host. Many of you know about this truck right here. I bought it only for the engine and transmission. Plan was to put it in this truck, my 1968 520. But this truck was just in too good a shape, I simply couldn't dismantle it. I can't lower it down right now because it's getting ready to rain, but it needs a windshield. Can you see that? And I mean, it desperately needs one. It's got a big hole in it. Somebody took a shotgun or something and pow! Put a big hole right in the windshield. In that situation, my friend, is where this truck comes in. Hello, Kika. Hello, Preaky. What I went to buy this for is the windshield. And the windshield is in good shape, really good shape for its age. But when I got there and bought this truck, just like the other truck, it had a title. Not only a title, but let me show you a few other things. When a truck's priced right and has the parts I need, I don't ask any questions. I just go down there. It's kind of like gambling, like a lotto ticket. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I just go down there prepared to buy it no matter what, because I like to gamble. This truck, not mentioned in the ad, has brand new tires all the way around. Unbelievable. In the pictures, the truck bed looked pretty good and doors looked decent. There was no hood in sight, but when I went to pick the truck up, there it was. Underside of the hood, clean. The ad said extra parts, so I thought, well, I might get a door handle or something. More to it than that. It came with a nice rust-free tailgate, and honestly, the original tailgate is in really good shape. Came with the core support. Inside of this rig, there is a fender. There's 2 fenders. Let me see. This right here. Let me show you. Look at this. Completely rust-free. I can't remember where I put the other one, but there's got 2 fenders just like this. No rust on them at all. Amazing. Let me show you what's in the box. A frickin' brand new inner fender straight from Taiwan. Check out this grill. The grill looks just mint. Pretty nice interior in this old truck too. Holy socks. Some more taillights, headlights. This is amazing. Look at that. Wow, I needed those for the other truck too. What's this? This looks like a new part. What is that? Oh, that's like a horn or something for something to do with the steering. He must have had aftermarket steering wheel, which I hate, so I'm glad it still has the original Datsun one. Check out the floors here. I don't know, these are not nearly, ooh, look at that, shifter boot, wow. Oh my gosh, this is the truck that keeps giving treasure upon treasure. The floors are much more solid than my old white truck. The bumpers look to be in decent shape. I think they'll clean up nicely. No engine or transmission in this one. The man was planning on putting a 4.3 liter engine in it and never got to it. And I think that's why he sold it. You just sometimes get burned out on a project and you're done with it. Something really neat about this truck, he said he owned it since 1988. I put them inside so they wouldn't rust, but straight from Taiwan, brand new rocker panels came with the truck. This other fender is in the truck here. Just telling you though, look at it. We'll take a closer look at this one. That way you guys can see it. Look at that. I mean, it's just nice. Look at how clean that fender is. No dents or nothing in it. And then back here, most importantly, that's just crazy clean. This truck has a very solid frame in very good condition. Long story short, I am going to use a windshield out of this truck for my white truck in the garage there, and I'm going to get that one fixed up. Also, I'm going to get the wheels and tires off of this truck and put it on that one. But this truck, in my opinion, is not a parts truck. I will be getting back to this truck later to fix it up because it's just too nice, and it's a short wheelbase 620. You can't beat that. The 78 620, I've been working on it. I've been working still on the seat, and I did get a couple of sun visors made for it. I had planned on getting these floors in already, but there was a little scam going on. I almost got scammed on eBay. What happened is I bought some floor pans on eBay and they were coming from Taiwan. No problem, said free shipping, I paid for them. When they arrived, UPS said I owed a COD charge, the same amount of the floor pans, which was outrageous. And they were saying it was for tariff charges. So I contacted eBay, which by the way is not at all easy to do. You do not want to have to do this. It took days to find the right person to talk to, telling them that I've kind of been scammed in my opinion. In the end, they did agree it was a scam and they did refund my money, but it was a lot of trouble to get it done. So as of right now, I don't have any floor pans and that's why they're not put in the truck yet. Something I wanted to mention, this J13 is now for sale. It's a great little engine. It made it to the Keys and back, ran great. There's all kinds of videos on this engine if you need to know the details about it. I'm selling it because it's just a little bit underpowered for what I like. But if somebody's wanting to keep a truck original, it's a good engine. Or if you just want to zip around in town, it's a good engine. The radiator, also I'm selling. The engine, $700. The radiator, $200. You can't get the radiator. I had to modify it to fit. I've drove my 510 wagon around for a while now. Don't mind the mess here. And I decided that I think this L16 right here in this truck will be a perfect engine for the 520. Holy socks, man. Come on, dude. Snakeskin. That is recent. Oh my gosh, because it was not here before. I am sick. Back to what I was saying, if I can get through this. This engine right here, this L16, will go into my Datsun 520. It is plenty of engine for a little truck. Let me get out of here. And I don't need anything bigger. If something better comes up, I don't know, I might do that, but I doubt it. One project, everybody knows the rules, like I said when I started this video, but things have just kind of snowballed out of control. And when you're fixing up trucks, cars, whatever, old ones, you're better off just to buy another one for parts, because when you go buying parts individually, you'll have $1 million in a truck that ain't worth 1,000. So that's why I've been gathering them up, and it is what it is. When I get done, I'll sell off the parts I don't use. It's gonna start raining here soon, and I am not gonna allow this treasure to get wet. It'll be a while before I get to it, but when I do get to it, I want it to be in the same condition or better than I left it. I went to buy some parts off of a Datsun 510 for my wagon, and this guy had his wife was making him cover the cars up with car covers, I guess because she doesn't appreciate the beauty in them. But it gave me an idea to cover these up, cover this thing up so that, you know, to preserve it. This is not sponsored at all. I don't know if you're supposed to or have to say that for eBay videos, but I meant for YouTube videos, but I do. Anyways, these covers came from, this cover came from Walmart. It's $35, and that's why it's worth it. And I'm having a little trouble, so I will get LG to help me with this and show you what it looks like when we get it covered. These car covers come in different sizes. This is a number 3, and it seems to fit this 620 just right. I didn't want it too big because you want the elastic to hold the cover on. There's a little update for you. That's all I've had time to do. I appreciate you guys watching. I am the one and only infamous Kentucky Yankee without a doubt. We'll see you next time.